Hello, I'm playing EDH on Cockatrice. This is Zedru the Great-Hearted. My own little take on it anyway. It's EDH non-MLD. I don't know what MLD stands for, but I think I'm just going to leave and I'm gonna find another one. EDH Commander, join. Only open to the creator's buddies, that's great. Standard. What about this guy? We'll play some standard. Alright. Oh, do I have any standard decks? I have unfinished Jund mid-range, but I'm just gonna play that mill deck that I've been testing out. So let's start. Okay, so let's roll 20-sided dice, and he will probably play first. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. He's playing first. I don't really care. So this is a good hand. We have a turn 2 Omen Speaker, turn 4 Desecration Demon, and turn 5. So I will keep. And let's start. I also have a Temple of Deceit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm probably, if there's a land, I'm probably going to scry it away. Okay, there's our 4th land, or 5th land. So I don't really need another land for the rest of the game. So that's a Mutavault. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that away, I think. And he goes, so he's playing a red aggro deck, but my Omen Speaker will slow down his Founder's Street unless he has like 2 more 1-drops. Then I'll just take 2, I guess. And the Omen Speaker will slow his whole deck down a lot, just because there's no Ash Zealot there. So I'm just gonna draw to a Murmuring Phantasm. I could take 2 off the Watery Grave, but I'm gonna play a Swamp instead, because next turn I can play Watery Grave tapped, because I have nothing to cast on turn 3, because that only costs 2 mana. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast my Omen Speaker. I'm gonna scry 2. Swamp and Triton Tactics. I want to keep the Triton Tactics, but not the Swamp. So I'm gonna put that on the bottom, and I'm gonna end. Okay. So he's probably gonna have something like an Ash Zealot or another Satyr or Denizen, because he'll let's see. You can pump this up and trade with the Omen Speaker and take 2-3 damage off that, or 1-2 damage, or I can block that and take 2-3-4 damage. I think I'm just gonna block that and take 4. I'll take 1 and 2. So far. Okay, so he's not casting anything else. Searing Blood on this. Oh wait, that only does 2. Oh yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. So what the fuck? Go away. Dog, go away. Sorry guys, that was my dog. She is only a puppy and she doesn't really know how to behave, you could say. She still has some issues. Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna come into play tapped. Now I'm just gonna play my Murmuring Phantasm and end. And so he can obviously use like Fire Drinker Satyr and then like a Lightning Strike to kill it, or something like that. but that would be, he'd be wasting one, not really wasting, but he'd be using an extra card out of his hand, which is what we want, because next turn I can play my Desecration Demon, and he's pretty much just going to, oh, what do you attack with that? I'm gonna block and take 2. Oh, there we go. Sorry, is that on my ending phase? Tap, draw, another Watery Grave. So I'm gonna have to shock myself anyway, but I don't want. I'd be going down to 9 unless I don't want to play Jace turn 6. But I pretty much need to play the Desecration Demon. I'm gonna try and keep myself as high life as possible. Just gonna boom. So let's play Desecration Demon, and I'm gonna end. So I think that slowed his deck considerably down, unless he wants to sacrifice the Fire Drinker Satyr to tap the Desecration Demon and attack for 2. It doesn't seem that smart. Although, if I wanted to shock myself, it would put me on 3-4. It would put me on 4-turn clock. So I think he's just thinking. But I also have, my hand's pretty dead, but he doesn't really know that. And then he did have no creatures to sack afterwards anyway, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Just waiting for him. Thinking he's just gonna end. That's fine. Tap, draw, swamp. Okay, that was honestly probably what we wanted. Not really, but we can pretend it is. We don't want to shock ourselves. So we're gonna play Jace Memory Adept. Do we want to draw a card? Well, we played our land already, so we can't really do anything with the extra card. Just gonna use a 0. Use his 0. And see where that gets us. So let's see what we hit. We hit Firefish Striker, just some Mizium Mars. That was probably doesn't really do anything, but set the counters to 4. He does start with 4, right? Yes, he does. Jace Memory Adept. Desecration Demon. Fire Drinker Satyr. Sacrifice to the demon, attack Jace. Yep. So that. Boom. Yeah, okay. So set counters, he goes down to 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. See, if I had that, oh my gosh. If I had that, swamp, or that, I could have used Triton Tactics, but I think I'm going to use it after he taps the Desecration Demon. I'm not sure if that works, but let's hope it does. So I think I can actually afford to use his 0 again, or I'm just going to use his +1. That will protect him and give me another card. Draw. That's probably, yeah, that's what we want to do. Eidolon of the Great Revel. But now we can tap out for Phenax, God of Deception, and my devotion is 6, not 7. That's just kind of annoying. So I can be milling him for 7 or 10 after I use Triton Tactics, and I'm going to end. So yeah, this game will hopefully be over, because hopefully it's over soon. Foundry Street Denizen, sure. Tap. Before blockers. Well, he goes up to 8. Triton tactics. Boom. Haha. Next leveled. Then at the end of turn, I'm gonna mill him for that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Mill 11. Oh, I could have used tapped him in response to mill and then use trade tactics, but I wasn't thinking. So yeah. And anyway, is he gonna mill 11 or is he just gonna waste my time? 11. Yeah. And I don't really care what I hit. Draw. Ooh, another Phenax. That was bad. That was bad. Let's just play a Water Grave. So I can get. That's 8. 18. I can put on my 2-turn clock. I don't really care about my health. So I think I'm just gonna use Jace 0. Because my devotion at this point doesn't really matter. Because he's not gonna be a creature, I don't think. Unless I could have drawn something. But I won't know. Then I think I'm just going to end. I could be using, let's see, that's 8. Yeah, so if you can't kill me this turn, I win. With just 2 activations of Desecration Demon. Unless he can kill it. But I don't think he'll be able to kill an 8/8 in his mono red deck. Without like 2 landing strikes and a shock. Sure. Now, oh. Response, I almost forgot. Response. Tap 2. Mill 8. If he's gonna be a dick and poor sport, then I'm just gonna. Okay, so yeah, then Jace dies. You have combat, but it doesn't matter because you can't remove Phenax, and I win. So it's pretty much. I'm pretty much running out of time, but I don't think it matters. He has 1 card in hand. Draw. You see, I got a Mutavault, so it wouldn't have helped me with my devotion. But GG. FNF2. Yeah.